You got a ball game against Troy, which is kind of in your neck of the woods where you're from. What does it mean for you Saturday to get back on the field and get everything going again? And how do you think y'all are going to perform under Chris Partridge? I
feel like we're going to do great under Chris Partridge. We got a lot of things, like not a lot of new things, but I feel like the energy has shifted. Like we all fly around. It's a different defense, I feel like. But in Saturday, it's obviously fun to get back out with the guys, and it's always, you look forward to not beating up on the same guys over and over, but it's fun to go and play somebody else.
Like you just mentioned, kind of being, from that neck of the woods and all that, are there any players, in Troy that you're familiar with personally, or?
No, I'm not too familiar with any of them.
I know you've kind of been in and out of camp, but how has camp for you been, and just kind of, I guess, the emotions finally getting back out, preparing for somebody other than the same guys you've been seeing since spring?
Yeah, like I said, it's kind of tough wanting to come in and compete against the same guys every day. It's honestly, the change is good for everybody because we have something new to look forward to. So I feel like it's good for everybody, honestly.
We haven't really got to talk to you much, but we've kind of asked this question to a lot of the secondary, just depth-wise. How do y'all feel numbers-wise? I mean, you feel like you've got a lot of guys up and down that y'all can just throw out there and not much change?
I feel like we've got a lot more depth than last year. We've got guys, honestly, at almost every DB position that can rotate in and be just a starter if they needed to. So I feel pretty comfortable going into the first game that we're going to be pretty good in depth.
Being in this program as long as you have and going into a year with just really high expectations, how have you seen just kind of where you were, the season opener back, a couple of years ago to now, just how have you seen those expectations just risen?
I mean, yeah, the expectations have definitely risen. Coming into my freshman year, I don't know how many games they won the year before, but I feel like the expectations weren't really that high because, we didn't have a bowl game to look forward to. So I feel like the culture's changed since then because, we have something like we have a goal in sight. So I feel like that is one of the biggest reasons why we've changed and the culture's changed in the program.
AJ, a lot of transfers for you guys, both sides of the ball. Is there any, I guess, uncertainty about how all of you guys will mesh together and will play together in the first game?
No, I feel like that's all gotten out of the window during camp. Getting to play with the guys. I feel like the reps, like playing with the guys in camp, I feel like that takes care of that. So I feel like going through camp and seeing how everybody plays, seeing how they fit with the scheme and stuff, I feel like that took care of it.
Are there any specific individual goals, as a secondary, like, X amount of picks, X amount of sacks, or just kind of play as hard as you can?
Yeah, I don't think there's like a set goal every game, but I feel like the expectation, I feel like the expectation is just to fly around and make plays, be physical, make plays on the ball when the opportunity presents itself. Thank you.